Welcome back to the program. How's everybody doing this morning? Glad you're with us. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Everybody, I'm ready for the weekend. Please join me in welcoming my very good friend, Ahmad Gumbs from the White and Yellow Cross. How are you,
Hey,
man?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Stock, for having me here this morning with you to talk about some incredible things that we're doing here at the White and Yellow Cross.
Well, yeah, I listen. White and Yellow Cross is where I learned to play dominoes.
Interesting.
I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you, the folks at White Yellow, the residents that live at White Yellow Cross, they are incredibly competitive and
And dominant
serious about their
dominoes.
dominoes. Don't screw with the dominoes. I had the best time. I had the best.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, just a great place. Let's start with this because I know we have a Christmas market coming up
Indeed.
for the holidays. I want to talk a little bit about that, but tell me a little bit about the White Yellow Cross.
So I work at the Sister Basilia Center, which we have three different departments within the Sister Basilia Center. We had guided living, we
Mm,
have resident, and we have our daycare center. I'm
mm,
their secretary there.
mm,
We also have the elderly care, which
mm,
is our St. Martin home.
mm,
We have our hospice and also our Alzheimer's department.
mm.
So you can see the White and Yellow Cross is a very big establishment on its own.
Yeah, I listened, and it it's a place that I like to go and visit um, because I enjoy being around our seniors,
Aw,
and I know Rotary Club of St. Martin is coming to do their annual Thanksgiving lunch,
Thanksgiving, correct.
which is always one of my favorite things of the year. I'm gonna miss it this year. I'm a little disappointed,
I'll
but
enjoy for you and let you know how it go.
save me some turkey.
Yeah,
And listen, the other thing is the residents, um, they love to dance.
correct,
And they love to
correct,
they love to have a beverage or two. Like
correct.
they know how to party. They know how to party. Let me tell you. Oh, so tell me a little about the Christmas market. What's this all
Okay, so
about? When, where, how, all the important stuff.
yes. So the Christmas market started about 3 years ago, where we hosted it on the premises of the Sister Basia Center itself,
Mm-hmm.
where we would have different vendors come along, sell different whether it be pastries, gifts, etc., you name it. But this year, seeing that the past 3 years has been so successful, we have now branched out to all bigger open spots so that the public can be more accessible and we have more room.
Mm-hmm.
So we are currently moving this event to the RPS parking lot in Phillipsburg, right next to the government building,
Okay,
also known as Talent Parking Lot,
got it.
on December 6th from 5 p.m. up until 10 p.m.
Oh wow,
on a Saturday. So it's a Saturday and not a Friday like the past 3 years. Additionally, we have over 20 vendors partaking in this year's Christmas market, and
wow,
we have a lot to offer. So from food, from snack, pastries, drinks, different little gifts persons may made, handmade stuff. A lot is going on.
nice.
Even we even have entertainment by our clients
Oh,
at the Sister Basia Center,
oh,
from dancing, singing, poetry, you name it.
oh, that's so cool. So tell me a little bit about Sister Basilia Center. What what it what makes the Sister Basilia Center a little different than the rest of the organization?
The rest of the organization show we are a our department is consists of the autistic, the mild intellectual, disabled persons
Mhm.
that we take care of on a day-to-day basis.
I
So we
like to
have
say differently able.
differently able.
Yeah. I
Yes,
like to say
I like
differently
that
able.
terminology better as
Differently
well.
able. Yeah.
However, yes, those are the persons that we tend to on a day-to-day basis. So we have our residents; those are persons that live in-house.
Mhm.
We have our daycare activity; those are persons that come in just for the day,
Mhm.
and then we have our guided living in Hope Estate, where our clients then come reside at that location, and those persons are able to live a how you say a
Uh,
manageable
They're able to live on their own.
correct
Live on their own,
live on the
but a
with a
little
little more
guidance.
supervision. Yes. So that is what makes our department from the others very different. While we have the elderly care at the St. Martin home, we do have the daycare activities over there as well for the elderly
Mm-hmm.
and also those that live in house, which is residents as well.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, it's different age groups, different
Yeah, for sure.
disabilities, and etc.
For sure. For sure. And I'm excited for the Christmas fair. This sounds
So
like fun.
over the years, because I myself, before becoming an employee at the White and Yellow Cross, I always look forward to the Christmas activities at the White and Yellow Cross. From my little kid going to school during high school,
Yeah.
during primary school, sorry, during the Christmas holidays, we would have a specific day where we would go and have lunch, the Christmas lunch at the elderly home,
Right.
which is something I always look forward to, seeing some of my grandmother's friends, etc., who were
Yeah.
in-house at residents there as well. So it's something I always been looking forward to. And prior to coming in this function as a secretary at the Sister Basilia Center,
Hmm.
and knowing the activities that they had lined up already for the rest of the remaining of the year, I was excited to jump on board.
Hmm.
And knowing that what we are bringing to the table, I'm more than excited now for execution and the interaction we would have with the public and seeing the capabilities of our clients, most importantly, throughout their talents on the Christmas market date.
That'd be a lot of fun. Tell everybody
Yes,
the date one more time.
December 6th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the APS parking lot in Phillipsburg.
What you said is
Telem parking
parking
lot,
lot. Yeah.
which
Okay.
is right next to the government
Yeah,
building.
so just everybody knows what we're talking about, right? Like to keep it easy, and this is a brilliant thing. So looking forward to that. It's a nice way to get involved.
Correct.
Nice way to meet some of our residents that you might not know,
Correct.
um, and have some fun and help celebrate the holidays. Are you ready for the holidays? Have you started your shopping?
Not as yet. I
Uh,
just put them on a wish list for now.
oh, I have to tell you that I'm one of those last minute guys.
Correct.
Yeah,
I like to feel the same.
same thing. Always last minute. Always. And I don't know. I think I do better under the pressure of last minute versus if I start to, like I have people that plan all year long, and yeah, it's like I can't do it. It makes me feel uneasy if
Uh-huh.
I'm that prepared for holiday shopping.
So like basically over the last 2 years, personally I has just
I'm
taken
always
upon myself on the Christmas Eve
uh,
to actually go shopping, which I also hate, but still had to do it.
yeah. I'm not a
It's like the crowd and stuff. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pick up the closest thing I grab and see what comes with it, and that's what I'm gonna
I,
use.
I'm not. I hate the Christmas shop. Ugh. I hate the holiday. Hate the shopping part of it. I much rather would. You know what? I wish we could just do away with all the presents and stuff, and just have it be family time around a meal together, and make it be real
I think the gifts
meaningful.
of giving is still what makes it the holiday spirit
Yeah,
cheer, right?
that's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. I'm as I get older, I think I've become more and more less about the stuff
Hmm.
and more
The
around
time
the time and
spent with the persons that is spent with.
yeah, exactly. It's not the people it's not the house. It's the
The
people
people in
in
the
the
house,
house
yes.
that make it home.
Correct.
So there you go. Ahmad, thank you for coming in. Of course, White Yellow
Thank you
Cross,
so much for having me, Dr.
December
Sock.
6th.
December 6th, APS parking lot, the Sister Basilia Center Christmas Market.
And how many years now?
This is our fourth annual.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Thank
And
you.
we know each other. Ahmad and I know each other because back in the days of COVID, right? I
Yes.
think we lived our lives
Lives with White and Yellow Cross
at
at the Belia Community
and
Center.
the mass vaccination. I often tell people when I think back to that time in our lives. Um, so first, I don't wish to repeat it. Number one, um, but I think one of the good things that came out of it was there was a sense of community here on the island where
Correct.
we took care
Indeed.
of each
I agree.
where we took care of each other.
I
I mean, I
agree.
can't tell you how many hands of little old ladies I held while I got vaccinated. I can't tell you how many, quite frankly, the big bodybuilder guys that were like, hysterical, like afraid to,
Get the
I'm like,
needle.
yeah, and I'm like, listen, we got your back, and so that part of it was rewarding, but I don't think, and I think it brought us together, and I think we as an island weathered the COVID storm.
Well,
Yeah, we
we
really
did it
we
well.
really did. So that's how we know each other
Yes.
back in the day. You were keeping everything in order, and
Correct.
I was on the front end. So it was a I can't say it was a fun time, but I did make a lot of good friends
Correct. Indeed.
throughout that whole process.
Indeed. Indeed.
Ahmad, take care of yourself, brother. Thank you for
Thank you
coming.
so much for having me.
Thank you for now you've been here. First, have you done radio before?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I've did several stations before.
well, good. So now you've been here. You come back anytime.
Yes, I will.
Okay, tell
Thank
Bart
you.
that he has to send you. Always a pleasure. It is 9:34 as we work our way through the morning together. Take a quick commercial break, play one song, go find Brett over at Elvis's Beach Bar, find out what's happening in Anguilla. It's all on the way.